Everyone, this is the Pandish, and we're back for another stream. Another week has gone, and here we are again. Alright, so I hope everyone has been well and you're sleeping well. Hey Daisy, I got your rattle. This is your rattle. Go get it. So, we are starting the main Toussaint questline today. Should be exciting. Also, I have, for the tier 1 subscribers, there is one new email available. The rest are still the default. I did make 5, but the others are all pending Twitch approval. Just a bit like, but I made them myself! Anyway, yeah. So, sorry, I'm just looking at like Garrow lying down. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay, just checked it. Oh, good. Rest. Oh, yeah, we were trying to sell. Ooh, should we go to Novigrad and sell everything? See how IB is doing? I kind of want to start with the clean. What was that? Nope, nothing important. Anyway, okay, so let's, cause we have begged all of the armor people in Toussaint, let's go to Novigrad, see what they're paying for. I just want to check something. Yeah, so 544, see what we get in Novigrad. Because we know they're worth like 100 or something in Toussaint.
Ah! Oh, you bleating bum butcher.
Yes. Yeah. Glasses and earphones and everything is interesting. Okay. Novigrad. Hello. Wanna come here? Whoop, whoop. Whoop. We're in chat. What happened? Okay. Sorry, someone just came up on chat and I was like, what is that? Okay, we want a beer. Hello, do you wanna come here? What are you doing, eh? What's Daisy doing? Good girl. I love you. I love you.
Duty calls.
Where you going?
Night. Need a squire. Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
Trouble?
I serve the eternal fire. Fuck.
Let's see what price IBA will give us for this.
Greetings, IB.
Hi, Jackie!
Greetings, girl.
Yeah!
How might I be of help?
Yeah, that's what I made! Yeah! Sorry, it's not seeing it in chat.
Listen, would you craft something for me?
Oops, oh, shit. Yeah, no, he gives good price. Sell him to IBA. What is this one? We weren't using that one, weren't we? I think what we'll do is once we have our silver sword maxed out for this level, we'll swap to... Yeah, he gives a little bit less because he's only worth like 9. Oh, he gives a lot less, doesn't he? Because, ooh, he has a lot less gold than Blue Claire. Okay, we'll just hang on to them. I'm gonna go back and save.
So long.
I want all the money, so we're gonna go back and load game. Back here. No, not dancing yet. There is a dancing. There's a cheerleading panda emote that I made, but again, it has to be approved, and it's like, what? What is this bullshit? Okay. Let's just
To
go.
think you chased off Philippert Fourfinger's hands.
Okay, do we also, just quickly, let's check out that red dot, I reckon. I wanted to see what
My regards, sir.
was the thingy's name, Silver Basilisk's name? Anyone remember? Anyway, how are you, Jackie Skeleton? Have you had a good weekend? It doesn't matter if we die. Oh, there she is! Still not attacking us. How close to our nest can we get? Really close. Cool. That was interesting. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't kill her. She's pretty chill. Hello, Daisy. Oh my gosh, she's just behind me. I don't know if you can see. You're a good girl. Yeah. Hello, baby. Hello, gorgeous. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. Okay. Sorry. Okay. We'll sign the real question. I just need to check on Eureth or something. What's her name? Eureth or Eureth? I can't remember how they pronounce it. Eureth. Okay. Finally got to meet up with Regis. Finally. Okay, where are we going?
All is in order.
Now, where'd you get them catty peepers?
Sorry, I just actually got puss papers. Oh, I know you, you're
Go
puss
up to any
papers.
night and shout, "The beast!"
Beaver,
You'll smell the
bugger
sweet
me.
armor at once.
Wine, like all things noble, requires patience.
Hardly. There There was a time when knights would sit
Even a
with
horse drops if you
If
ride
they
it.
would just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
Wolves. Is that the Bargus? So is that wolves? Oh, it's a panther. Oh, what's over here? Our patients kills by a poison apple. Oh, what's that? We're gonna have to go down there. Like, it'll say the door is locked to where you're going. You have to jump into a pit of death. Or something.
Regis! Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
I think I found it. Can I examine it? Do I have to blind faith it?
Wars. Got fiddles of plague around here.
We leveled up our sword. Cute. How many more have we got for it? Oh, only one level so far.
Kicking more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash. Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave.
Okay, well let's destroy the...
That's some stench.
Wait, oh damn it, we didn't get the sword! I want to go back. Yep, that's when he popped up. We nearly got it, and then, but we had Quen up, so it shouldn't have... We got careless, okay. We can level up our sword on this bloke. Sorry, I just love leveling up my sword. It's a hobby of mine.
stench. Damn it.
Get out of the... Oh, damn it! We nearly had it again! And then I fucked it over again. Come on, we got this, we got this. I nearly had it. I nearly had it. Sorry. Can you tell I'm a perfectionist? No? Yeah, you couldn't tell, please. Let's just loot everything.
Kicking more eggs. Need to incinerate
Wait,
these
is
to
that
ash.
it? We didn't get the other...
Decaying bones.
Oh, that sucks! Because we did that, we didn't get to loot the other ones. Okay, well, let's go from here. But, oh, but we already leveled up. No, we'll be okay. We'll be fine. Sorry, I'm a little bit... Hi, Brutus. No, it's okay. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I got my apple for Oktoberfest, and I'm just doing stuff, and I'm getting a little bit obsessive about this leveling up of the sword right here, right now.
Damn it.
But,
Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here. Around here.
Brilliant. Okay. That's better. Now we're gonna loot. And,
Decaying bones.
and then save.
Kimors must have tunneled into the grave.
Yeah, no, I had a really good week. I got Returnal, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, and it,
Kicking more eggs.
I
Incinerate these
think
to
it's
ash.
really pretty. And yeah, I designed 5 units, but only one of them's been approved so far. So you can only use one of them at the moment. But yeah. Yeah, how are you, Brutus?
Stench.
It's okay, it's okay. Yeah! Level up our sword. Hey, good girl. Okay, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I don't ask for much. See? And now we have 64. I'm mad. Yeah, let me know what you think of the new emote. If you like it. Or not. Or whatever. As I said, there's more that I've made. They're just not approved, so I can't use them yet. Just a little bit annoying. Oh, yay! came to there. I'm expecting wraiths to pop up, eh? And I'm glad you like it, Brutus. I worked hard. Oh, that's an eye of Nehen. What do you call her? What's that bird? The delusion breaking. Oh.
There's something here. Need to use the eye. Interesting.
Knight's Oath. Here rests Remy of Guichon. On my grave you will not find the likeness of the man who once lived. I give my heart, soul, and body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. A sword that defended my honor, my friends, my heart. A sword that cost me than a brother. A sword that was never stained by the blood of an innocent man, yet that rests on this stone through the ages. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna take it. Sorry, my housemate was just asking to borrow something. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Brutus. So how's work been? Is it still brutally hot over there?
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Yeah. That's no good. I'm glad it's starting to cool down. Here it's just starting to warm up. Excuse me.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. and the reason why I in turn gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Detlef? You're both hired vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Detlef. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Detlef was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. The spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Ooh, no. Too big for a crow, probably a raven. I can't quite tell the difference on sight.
What was that?
A raven?
Yes.
Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
It did
Now,
indeed.
what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
What would Garrett say? He wouldn't say one. Trying to confess something. But Lord of Satan's. I think he'd say this is a setup. Trying to get... I feel like 2.
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Want to get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, but first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand nor move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back, defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. Gotta ask you the big question, one everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well-founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Got a new life, a new body. That give you a new start, blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all.
Well,
Sorry.
if his body says and the flesh remembers even the small
Not
parts,
to
then
worry,
it
Carol.
would.
Curiosity is a natural
would get
reaction under the
addicted again.
circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detlef recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
He asks tough questions, doesn't he? Oh, I'm just wearing my 90 because it's starting to get warmer. So the summer 90s are coming out. So yes, I do have a brown knee. So you're not seeing that's not skin, that's fabric. Yeah. But yeah. So yes. So that's yeah. So now we're asking the tough questions. I always wonder if Geralt would think he'd prefer there's no point on doing, because it is, if wishing won't make it happen, then I don't know. Gotta be someone else. I'm gonna look up what he says in response, just because I don't want to go back and redo this. Yes, I hope you don't mind me just wearing a 90 tonight, Regis. Or Jackie, or anyone else who watches. I'm just comfortable and I couldn't be asked to get changed. Okay, the cage, the foo. Oh, best choice, there we go. Cage the foo, not be a witcher? Okay, cool. I kinda, even if I have to skip through the others, I want to see what he says.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, Not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
I don't know
Thank you
if
for
Garrett
being
would
honest.
say.
Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend.
We'll go
Sure
back
it
and try the
understood
other
what you
one.
wanted?
See what it is.
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
We're gonna go back because I wanna. I need to know.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the whites survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear.
Really? Says the vampire?
What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder, or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Okay, we're gonna save there. Now we're gonna go back, because I'm curious what he says if he chooses not to be a witcher. Yes, I can't help myself. I'm far too curious. let's see, where are we? Yep, we did that, we did that. Okay, down here. We go in there, Regis starts talking to us. I wonder what happens if we go the other way. Oh, same thing.
Could have let.
What am I?
True.
I.
Come on.
Wherever.
Off. Hand with.
It's Detlef's hand.
The hand.
You've heard of.
But if memory serves.
He did. It's complicated.
How's it work?
We must brew. This triggers visions.
Any chance we might see.
Indeed.
Rings.
It come. You might.
Respect.
Precisely.
Can't you just.
If.
Last.
But the very act of an exercise.
Covenarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild get.
You guessed correct.
There's number.
I mean, it's a very important and difficult question.
What was that?
And I need to know
Perhaps
exactly
they'll
how I
find it will
answered
take them some.
to choose the correct one.
Sadly.
Even.
Now what?
Sup. How about.
Anything in particular?
Curious what you.
As I'm sure you. Detlef. Once I could at
Bruges, you said.
perhaps a.
Back then. True enough. Gotta ask you.
You wish me to. Our matter,
But were you.
as you
Feel it?
only have to read.
Can't have been.
Thus I often. Very true.
Got a new.
Start
Your blood.
all the dick.
Fair enough.
Not to worry.
Always fascinating.
A difficult.
For a bit.
Yes. We vampire. However, if.
Okay.
All right. Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask. If.
That's what interests you most? Whether I'd like to be a witcher again?
Many things interest me, but we've not much time left. Please answer.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me. Had it been my choice, I'd have picked a different profession. A profession where I wouldn't have to risk my life every minute of every day. Maybe even one that had earned me some respect.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment. Ever vigilant, even in...
Appreciate the
You were right.
Knew it. Impossible.
Then it seems... I don't recall.
Come on.
Sorry, Garrett. What are your thoughts?
A spec...
Why?
What is my...
License.
What exact...
The area
Spoon.
is
So what do you
Let's
think?
do this. Start making your concoction while I go get some
Yeah, 'cause
saliva
this-
from
well,
that
he-
white. Uses
Sounds
it
like
in
a
its
vineyard
brews.
now.
You imagine.
Where's... So...
Yes.
Alright.
And to you.
Now the question is, what do we think Geralt would do? Which one's more Geralt? I mean, he does wonder in the books about a witcher, where everyone spits as he passes, cats and the things, but I don't know. I don't know if he would choose it again. I honestly don't. Hey Daisy, do you wanna come up? Come here, baby. What do you think? Which one's Geralt? What do you think, people? Would Geralt say he likes being a witcher? Let's see what... I need more. I need more data. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's true. So this person's saying Cam and Garrett wanted to retire. Yeah. Yeah, I do see that, and he laments the fact that you never die peacefully. It's always that. And then his thing with... Well, let's thinking back, the resentment he felt with his mother, to his mother for abandoning him. When he was 8. Ah, hey Jackie. So, I think, because of that resentment, he's gonna choose... No. Like, and then he tried to talk and tried to ask her. She didn't answer, going from the books. I think he'd like more. I feel like he wouldn't choose to be a Witcher if he could go again. Going from book Geralt. He's smart and intelligent, and I don't think he likes the lack of thing and queen. And he feels and thinks deeply. That's the thing with Geralt. So I don't know if he would, and he didn't want to make Ciri a Witcher. He wouldn't wish the life on anyone, I don't think. So I think he wouldn't choose it. That's my reasoning anyway. Do you guys agree, or do you think he would? Let's go back and try and loot that place that we were in before. Oh, where are we? Has he just locked up? Oh no, he didn't. Yay! Last thought before I go to sleep. My last thought before falling asleep. If there is no death, does life exist? Hate is a very interesting feeling. I've noticed that people improve themselves with it to great effect. Sometimes I would like to stop thinking. If we were to create a god as the humans have, what would he be like? People justify bad deeds by good intentions. I'm not sure if there is greater idiocy. I would drink the freshly squeezed blood and eat it. I know I can't, but I hope that its velvety taste will send me to sleep. Just try to learn a clever lesson, and it means that I have ceased to feel good among people, as well as have my own. Maybe I made a big mistake. I've always wanted to write. I am very tired, and fuck it all. I shouldn't think about the present. They usually remember old times, or worry about the future. I have a feeling that my friend Deadlock will die. I am sad. Interesting. Eight minutes a very second. Ooh. I think he's annoyed we took his sheet. Biography of the Vampire Regis from the Quill of Dandelion. One of the most extraordinary individuals I ever encountered during my numerous adventures with Garrett's side was the vampire known as Regis. To be precise, he was known as Emil Regis for Herctesiv Godfrey. But his reckoning, he was 428 years old and was the descendant of unfortunate beings trapped in our world during the conjunction of spheres. You are surely thinking, dear reader, about the catacomb Alps and other such monsters, and are pondering how it was that a witcher, who it must be admitted is a slayer of monsters, came to keep such company. I must here explain that Regis was a higher vampire, a creature that physically does differ all that much from man. Higher vampires are also much more powerful than their wild confreres, and their regenerative abilities significantly outpace those of anything else you have encountered or even imagined. But it is not because of his outer appearance or his strength that Regis became our dear companion. True, he could be pretentious and rather pompous in his frequent lengthy orations, but one would be hard pressed to find in him the haughtiness usually present in higher beings. Regis valued human life dearly and refused to kill unless forced to do so. As he once confessed, higher vampires do not in fact need to drink blood at all in order to survive. They treat it somewhat as we treat alcohol. A rough grasp of this dynamic might be given to you by the fact that, when we met him, Regis had been absent for years. He never revealed to us why he decided to join our search for Ciri. He had never met her before, nor did he live to see her. He died at Stig Castle during the battle against the mad mage Vilgefortz, who was responsible for the whole affair. He died for a cause we surely did not fully understand, but he did it to defend those he held dear, simply because it was the right thing to do. I shall always remember him as a rural surgeon reeking of herbs. That's how he came to us during our first encounter at the Fern Necropolis, when he treated me and my companions to fantastic brew he made from magic. Wherever you are, my friends, bottoms up. Okay. Yeah. Do you ever feel like your tongue feels a bit thick and weird? He died of boredom. Nice. Hopefully it won't make you guys die of boredom. So. Okay, now we would reach this cave. Anything else? Sorry, I see sparkle, I have to check it out. Okay, let's read the bestiary on spotted ones. This will be in... Here we go. The base defense against spotted rights. Stay calm and leave them alone. Fragment on a treatise on spotted rights by Roger Gilligan. Spotted rights were a subspecies of white with the richest road for extinction. They were larger than their unspotted kin and owed their names to their numerous splotches and effusions. Spotted whites would most often dwell in derelict cemeteries and empty wildernesses, yet at times took to living in abandoned human domiciles. There they would indulge in their greatest passion, creating brews from their own emissions. When not disturbed, spotted whites would not act aggressively. If threatened, however, they became very dangerous indeed. In the colder months, when faced with an unseasonable chill, they would slip into a state of lethargy, making them easy targets. Even during their active periods, it is said the witches found a surefire way of besting them. based around careful casting of the yard design, or at least so claims Witcher lore. Okay, let's see what things we have up at the moment. No, we still need that one because for our baggies. I reckon we can swap out that one. We'll keep them. When you run away from the marker and now you go back. It's terrible, isn't it? Completely intolerable.
Never a good omen.
And we leveled up our sword. Tis all I ever wanted. Is that more of them, or is that just...
Ugly bastard.
Yes! Lovely! That is all I wanted. And now our sword will be nearly leveled up. Ah, look, only one more to go. Let's see. Let's compare. Look, Arrow Knight's more than Finesse. Nice. I know it says yeah, look. See? Told you, best sword in the game.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
What happens if I odd them? I was wondering if it was going to play something when they were like playing. Oh, the door's unlocked now.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
What if I eat without a spoon?
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Pretty sure we've already moved stuff outside. Just double chicken. This is a house I prepared previously.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
For a few days now I've been having pussy spells. I never experienced anything like this before, if it carries on. When I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I have to visit the herbalist. The dizziness has not gone away. Worst of all, it's injured by pain. It's so strong that at times I cannot see. I've been to the herbalist. A possible clone looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Today, like every day, I look in the mirror. Useless for what? I usually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today there are no wrinkles, but I'd rather that there were. I have hair growing on my breasts. It's horrible. It's got to be because of damn herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her cheeks are empty. If I'd known what would happen to me in like family, it's starting to suspect something. Although I am cutting the hair back, just growing back faster and faster. I've tried to put the idea out of my mind, but I can't hold it back any longer. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that led to this. But I cursed placed upon me by an old beggar whom I had to chase off one time. We have to find out. I want to hire someone who can find the herbalist. I cannot think, and it is getting hard to write. Loneliness, my family. I want to eat. Look at spoon, empty spoons, and they eat it hot. Mirror, light, no, ah!
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster.
Good girl.
Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. No spoon you have shall say to you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. A spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
This satisfies an approach and antique spooky fort the Christopherson Sons Workshop 12 Captain Rose Regal Circle. Oh no! Look at this! Okay. This stipulates the item up for auction, an antique spoon key forged the Christopherson's workshop in 10 out of 10. Belongs to Smeagol Circus, owner of Pheasant Tree. Smeagol Circus? Andy Serkis plays Smeagol Gollum in Lord of the Rings. Sorry, I love a little Easter egg. Especially because I'm a Tolkien fan.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Dear Master Investor, I know you track outlaws of pay. I found a question. Know that you wonder why I have joined you out here and why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of meeting is very risky. Not so much for me as for the person who I meet, for I bring bad curse. Or as far as I hope, and when I return to you, the side effects of medicine given to me by some herbalist some time ago. Soon after I visited this herbalist, she made some trace. I desperately wish to understand my illness, so I wish to hire you to find her. When you do, learn as much from her as you can about the medicine she gave me. My suffering is a result of her wickedness, then make her a bride ample. I assure you I have ample worth and will reward you with no small amount for your services. If it turns out my suffering is not the fault of the herbalist, please let go. I will then have a different thought for you. But this should mean I am big by a terrible curse which only the gods can cure. It was cast from me as a beggar who came from an umbrella and swallowed a close to. If you can find that fragrance, I will pay you double. Sadly, all I remember of him is the teeth of nearness. I am aware this is not much aid for your hunt, yet, just in your considerable plans, I wish you the best of luck. Malan, the trust the man. Do you reckon that was Gaunter? Gaunter or Dim she pissed off?
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
Imagine being a cook and just wanting someone to enjoy your meals, but they all just don't.
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Pity she didn't have a dwarf. Apparently dwarves like hairy women.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Spoon, pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Oh, we have 2 gold spoons. Oh.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred. Table set. White who lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Spoon, pretty ordinary, maybe a little old.
I'm just gonna have a look-see. I don't want to progress with the quest.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one. White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Yes, I'm going to look at all the red spoons.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Words of wisdom on beastly curses. Monstrous curses in their description. Introduction. Curses that change a fellow into a monstrous creature have existed since the dawn of time. They have a variety of origins and a variety of effects. It normally happens that a major sorceress casts a curse and the spell changes the subject. It doesn't always happen straight away. Sometimes the person who has been cursed changes slowly, bit by bit. It also happens that an author can cast a curse, someone whose conscience is clear and who has done good in their life. Such a person can acquire power and thus the aggrieved can place a curse on the evil deal. Such curses are strong and cannot be removed. Thus, everything by which human suffering is atoned is long, lasting, and painful.
Thousands of them here. White's been a collector for years.
No, so the spoon-shaped key isn't the right key.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
I wonder why she didn't try eating without spoons. Maybe she's just too obsessed.
White's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Anyway, now we've checked that all out. We can look into the cauldron.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Gorgeous. Hey. Can we hide behind the... Oh, hide in here. That's what we want. I love the crown of spoons. Come on, spit in it. Spit in it. Look. Doing golem dance.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
But he's got to sit at the table. He can't use a spoon.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Oh, it's like a puppy.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Okay, now I just want to see. We are doing.
Think it worked.
We're gonna.
Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Okay, we're gonna come back to this in a second, but I just want to kill the right first, just because I want to see what the fight's like. And then we'll be good. I promise. Cross my heart. Hey Daisy, it will be good after we've been very, very bad.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
No, they said Yarden. Okay, let's.
Damn it. Gotta catch it. Seems I'll have to kill. White in its own junk heap.
So that's the white fight. And then... Interesting. Okay, let's go back and do this properly now. It's pretty easy, really. Look, there's no ads that she brings in. I was expecting her to bring in some bar guests or something. Hang on, what would happen if we'd done... I'm kind of curious. We should have taken that key and seen what was in it. The cage... I know what we'll do. I'll just load game. Yeah, let's just have a look what's in the thing, and then we'll... Sorry, I'm going back, and then we'll go back again. Just bear with me, please. I need to know. Because what if we don't know? And I'm curious. I'm too curious for my own good, I tell you. Okay, did that. Killed the thing. Got okay,
What
and
salivary glands will have to do for Regis by the time I got them to him.
so what's over here? Oh. Is it just another exit? Oh. That's nothing too exciting. It's another exit. Which we can get to another game. Okay. So it wasn't anything interesting story-wise, or... I was thinking, did she have like some skeletons, some more skeletons in her closet, or... You know, just wanted to know. Technically, is she the skeleton in her own closet though? Because she's a... Does that mean if, as a human, we put ourselves into clothes, that means we are our own skeletons in our closet? Because we all have skeletons? Try around the back, see if we can get... Can we get in there? Okay. Sorry, I had to check. Just can't help myself. Check around this way. Oh, the door isn't this side. Sorry, I was looking for the door that we come out of. Sorry. Anyway. Hey Daisy, you my good girl. Okay, let's actually follow the trail. Hey, do you want more cuddle? Do you want cuddle? Yeah? Or just sit there, hey? You just want pats. Hey boy, look good. Hey, love you. No, Bargastan. hope there's some more. Yay! Killed too quickly. Come on, one more Bargus, and then we've got the sword fully. Oh, Foglet, that'll do. Lovely. That's all I wanted. Okay, now we can go find Miley.
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Hey, good girl. You good girl?
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
I couldn't imagine Garrett saying, "Rather not go into it." Or would he tell him the story? What do you think? Do you think he'd tell him the story? Let's just tell a story, because I want to tell a story.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch
Hey,
is.
gorgeous.
Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to
You wanna
lift
come
it.
up?
Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Cute. I'm glad you guys agree with me. Let's get back to Regis. What? yeah, we have some more swords. We should put the pretty ones away. What do we got? How do we have Fanath? And what's the other one? Cassius Fotis. Again, not as good as our sword. Our sword is. Does all the damage. Look at it. So pretty. Okay, so Cassius Fanath. We might have Fanath. It's got a red hand. It's like a reddy brown handle, isn't it? Sorry, I have so many swords now. It's not quite right. Just like that. Oh, we've got two Dythons. Anyway, I'll put off there. No, we don't have that one. Oh yeah. Okay. Oops. Let us report back to Captain Regis. I think we can remove the nest of Oilith now. Just focus on the main quest. Yeah. Oh wait! No. Hey, just because I moved. Oh, we have a about the mysterious food. It's okay. Actually, let's go do this for a minute. Hello. Oh, this one goes to that cave we found the other day and we couldn't. And then we'll go back to Regis.
Eat something. Can you nourish it?
Oh, that's a bit ironic, eh? The lady saying eat something, nourish yourself, just after we came from that quest.
Welcome to the pheasantry.
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
See you later.
Did you guess our sweet shining sun?
Might help myself to a few things while I'm at it. Dear Dear Buclarius, wake up! You're being diarrhea by a... Hey, I've already read this one. Book contains hundreds of recipes, but insert the recipe for Buclari Rapid. On the last page, there are only a few chaotically written lines. Livia was weeping wounds. I've scoured dozens of early manuscripts. At last I found it! I then know with the spoon key I purchased a doctrine unlocks. It is nothing else but the key to the legendary studio of Ramses Gothon, the every priest of the goddess Dalamibe, whose culinary masterpieces maintain unmatched by even the best of our modern chefs. If I can find the ruins of this temple said to be summoned in Bucca, France, I find all of his legendary recipes. Not to mention the other priceless treasures his Grand Master Chef must have kept in the kitchen where he perfected his art. The rest of the page is covered with large greasy stain. Okay. May as well stop into our boy there, see if he's made some money yet. See if we can offload some stuff. Anyway. Oh, it's a bit exciting doing this main quest. So we know these guys won't have any money because they completely emptied their accounts.
Whoa!
Oh, pecker it all.
Here's some free advice.
Work doth one know.
If you've no
Hark, Beauclerc, her most gracious touch has hired a witcher.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
What do you have on offer?
Oh yes, he has money again. Well, we'll get towards some of the headier items. See, look, he gives me more than the guy in... Oh no, he only gives me 9 for them as well. But 50. Still think that's better than the 7 that getting from the other Ting. And then we'll repair. Lovely.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Sweet. All good.
Club. All are invited. Taste of the whip. Perhaps you'll stay longer.
What happened to your head?
These ones. Remember these ones where I was like, "What? I need a spoon." Key, not spoon.
Now that's lovely. Liam and Matilda embracing. What a story!
Really? You can't jump over that rope? What is a random Bargus doing in the road? Should be up to... Yeah, it's already up to 70, so it doesn't matter. We don't have to be perfect anymore. There's no pressure for perfection. Look at these bugs. Who's 'cause I can. Hurry, Roach. Race you to the ruins. Do you think we'll find a big cheese room like we did the other guys? Herbs. Oh, it's just a big pantry. That's kind of cool. Can we climb up here? Nope. Nope. Always worth a shot. Let us see what's in here. Ooh! A gold mug. Nice. Worth it. Ah, that's what he wanted. Is that all? Nice. It looks like those ones would work too, those recipes. Do you reckon they're the favourite of one of the Witcher authors? Oh, fuck off. Indeed. Okay. Isn't that just lovely? Now, Roach. Come on, we gotta meet Regis now. Now I've had my fun. Where should we go? Probably just back to the Toussaint farm, I think.
Come on.
Really? Still? No jumpy jump? I think that's the furthest I've seen Roach get into water. Oh. I think we're stuck. Look, Roach is fully in the water and she won't go to the other side. Oh, now she comes. Looking very shamefaced at that. Oh, here we go again.
Run, Roach. Whoa!
I would not be running any horse races right now. Good thing I don't have to.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Okay, down to business. Let's get down to business, to defeat the Huns. Why'd you send me daughters when I asked for sons? To sadden that I ever knew, 'cause I'll put you through. How can I make a man out of you? Something like that.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Toussaint, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Toussaint. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture
Hey,
chamber.
Daisy.
Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood
Hello.
that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Toussaint. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
See no reason to dawdle. Toussaint Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I had no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Toussaint Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Yeah, I know. But at least he owns it and admits it. We've already looted this place. Hey. Oh, it's worth. Haven't we, Daisy? Hey. We sniffed it all out.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Faculties really sound like fuck, didn't it? No faculties.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important.
Still is.
Species once. Toussaint.
Still is.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Ooh. I am he who serves the tribe. Exalted above men, I renounce human weakness. Uplifted far above men, I become keeper of my flock. Filled with strength, I turn my sword against the enemies of the tribe. I am master and slave. I am executor of the will of the tribe. I accept this sword and this armor so I may serve the tribe.
Human husbandry and care? This for real?
The most important aspect of raising human livestock is to provide the herd with conditions that, on the one hand, guarantee their survival, but on the other, do not extend too far beyond the minimum needed for that survival. It should be borne in mind that people are creatures bestowed with great intelligence, or rather cunning in instincts that allow them to gain as much as possible from their environment. In terms of husbandry, this means humans will always try to obtain more than we give them. It is recommended, therefore, to provide each individual with a place to sleep, a meal twice a day, and a permanent access to water. These conditions, which might seem overly luxurious to some, ensure the optimal production of high-quality hemoglobin. More details to diet in those chapters. Also essential is access to air, without which humans die within minutes. There was no need to be concerned about the ability of human livestock to multiply under the conditions described above, if they are ensured a minimal existence, and male and females are mixed, they will copulate irrespective of whether they are in captivity or not. It is worth mentioning here that there is a school of thought that suggests treating human livestock with greater care, including providing them with better quality fodder and a certain degree of freedom. This legend ensures a great amount of favourable elements in the blood and makes it tasty. However, it is worth mentioning this method of husbandry is much more difficult and requires emotional quantity. This will be discussed in the following chapters. Sorry.
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Speaking is a little bit difficult
This
tonight.
place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Yeah, think. What do you think, Mr. Skelly Man? Really? Come on. Jump it, Carol. Yes, I'm losing everything on the way down.
Cliffs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Detlef's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Battery cage versus free-range humans. In recent decades, many of us has come to believe that a much more effective way of obtaining good quality human blood than hunting individuals in their systematic control customary. Much more effective. Apart from the obvious advantages, such as it being able to control what the flock eats, and then the ability to crossbreed specific individuals to obtain offspring with the best hemoglobin. Another clear advantage to breeding human flocks is that the domesticated humans held in confinement, as opposed to their natural habitat, i.e. villages and towns, become less aggressive and therefore less troublesome. When it comes to farming humans, there are various schools, of which two seem to have gained the widest acceptance in recent times, namely battery cage and free-range husbandry. This thesis describes in detail the advantages and disadvantages, as well as the methods of carrying out each type of breeding. As an introduction, it is worth mentioning the basic differences between both types. Battery cage human husbandry, described very accurately and in detail in the Book of Human Husbandry, is the placing of several male and female individuals in a closed, restricted space with permanent access to air, food, and water. This form of breeding differs from free range in that the flock is not permitted to leave the breeding area and is held captive the entirety of their lives. Free range, on the other hand, involves leaving the flock in its natural habitat or creating a habitat that simulates it closely, i.e. creating villages, more on which can be found in the chapter Human Villages, establishing and growing a herd, and then making the herd psychologically or physically dependent on its owner. The most effective method for making a human individual dependent is guaranteeing its safety and permanent access to high-quality feed. It is worth adding that a human that trusts its owner does not feel fear and does not defend itself when having its blood drunk. which limits the production of noradrenaline and cortisone, which have a negative impact on the taste of blood. Furthermore, it may happen that a domesticated free-range human may feel a certain pleasure when its owner drinks the blood, most likely associated with a sexual tension, which causes an intensification in the blood's flavor.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Toussaint, those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham.
Yeah, that's
My tribe, and Deadlough's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Have we done this one?
Whose is this cliff?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Toussaint, those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
Transfer of a conversation with lower beings. Transfer of a conversation between Master Zelio Hildegard and a human being. EH. Who are you? HB. My name is Alex Biscott. Why is all your skin trembling? I am scared, sir. You're scared? I don't understand. You don't know what fear is, sir? No, I have mastered your language, and some concepts are beyond me. What is fear? It is a feeling that destroys every other feeling. It controls your head and your heart. What do you mean? I thought it was a kind of pain. I carried out tests in my laboratory and discovered another subject to appropriate stimuli is able to forget about her child and think only about how to avoid pain. So fear would be similar to pain. You know, pain was the body, but fear is born in the heart. Oh yes, what you say is very interesting. I think I'll have to examine your heart in the laboratory. What do you mean, examine? I mean examine. Take it out and subject to a proper examination. But sir, this would kill me. Yes, your mortality is a great inconvenience. It was not me who created your species, and I am not responsible for its excessive frailty. This conversation was carried out in human language, and such it was written down. The transcript does not be translated.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Humans.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, Sent shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
So where to get up? Why can't I place the bait? Let's try this one.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Meat stenches. Think I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Okay, here we go.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl. You won't be able to.
Regis has smelled the blood.
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming. Hold on, I'll let you out. To hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
That was fun, that fight.
Get you out of here.
I targeted the ones that exploded so they would kill the others.
The concoction.
Get over here.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Resonance, it's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Oh, that's bright.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
Then did he have to kill him?
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff?
And then he has to kill him.
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Not the most.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
It's sad.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix. Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
How are we doing? Still level 47. Top maxed out. Oh, what's this? It's a pretty sword, I will give it that. No bonus coins, so we shall keep the. I just want to see what this armor looks like, okay? So I'm adding a bit of Witch King Sauron armor. Doesn't it look a little bit Witch King Sauron armor-esque with all the points? No, we shall stick with what we're wearing. Because I like the bonuses of money, money, money. That's all I really care about. Also, what are our quests like? Yep, still only got that quest. We might go drop off our armor first.
I've this burning, stopping sensation in my ribs. If they would just sit.
Where is she?
Sir, we received a shipment of wine From the Bellegarde vineyard, I believe, with kind regards from Madame Mathilde and Monsieur Liam. I had the barrels unloaded and stored in the cellar to the right of the entrance.
Thanks. Take a look when I have a moment.
Splendid. I was told to expect a subsequent delivery 5 days hence.
Cool.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
I wonder where the chick is. Hey Daisy, you good girl. Oh, our dice are adding up. Quite a few. That's good to see. I believe we have Melith already. That one's Abby. We got Melith. There she is? Okay. Lovely. Okay, back to work.
Foes yesterday, partners today.
What paintings do I have? Didn't I get a new painting or something? Okay, yeah, I don't have anything really new.
I feel this burning.
The days
suffocating
pass.
sensation
The
in
pile
my
of work remains the same.
Okay. And then we go Crapot.
Shoot, down the river, shoot. Out of Caught you,
Deliver us
you
from
little
anything.
fart!
Whatever's the problem, kind sirs?
This mud. Rain or shine, it's all right here. And now we know why.
You dump your waste in front of our shop? We saw you.
Oh my, sirs. You really ought to go easy on the wine.
So then they have to go to the boot black.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory,
Chamber
sirs.
pot, sorry.
I'll conspire
Shit.
to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Hey Daisy. He wouldn't say his father. What would Garrett say?
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which
Hey,
is all
ready
the
to fight?
same to me.
Blood! Blood! We'll break your legs, vagrant! Teach you!
Yes, I can roll! I can roll.
Together, on three!
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I didn't.
What's the
I did
meaning
that.
of...
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Butt is numb.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
We'll go again and we'll win the fight. Just give me a minute.
You're very good with your fists, sir.
Now I know we can
Wouldn't
roll.
be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow. So, what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
Here's an
How
enterprising run.
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Oh, I haven't got Axie up.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
We're going back anyway.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it. Out of the question. Quite simply, no.
Ah, so that's what happens when you do that. Well, gives us a way to...
Just one problem. Don't have the coin. See if I can't get some, then come back.
I shall patiently await your return.
Okay, now we know what's going on. Okay, let's do this again. We can fight, we can win. I got this. We got this, Daisy. We got this. Now I know I can roll during the fight, and you can't... It's not going to let me get down and reboot my health by going down.
So how would you...
You can't blame
Fickle with...
a forfeit.
I'll conspire.
Leave him alone.
Just...
A witcher.
I thought witch...
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down. Won't it?
It's not allowed, that
We'll
kind
break
of
your
eating.
legs,
This
vagrant.
is over.
You to help scofflaws and cheats. That's
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ooh,
Together,
nasty.
At least try to.
Hey, I'm dodging! Urgh! I hate when it goes too close. Okay. No! Fuck! Did we die and I pressed... Oh, damn it.
So how would you... Frick!
I'll...
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Oh, yay!
A witcher.
I thought witches defend.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it?
Yay!
Bad move. We'll break your legs, vagrant.
I hate it when there's 3 of them.
No! No! Come on!
Tingaling, tingaling, mangaling.
I'll take you to the left.
Stay together. At least try to.
Kill the corpse gobbler for Starling's dragon.
I'll avenge you, comrade. Crikey, it's that witcher. He slaughtered Starling's dragon's heads. Circle him! Circle him!
Now! Now from the gate!
There we go. Thank you. Once I got the hang of it, it was okay. You just gotta like try and isolate them all.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
What do we think? Had a misunderstanding? I would go say. I think you'd fight them and say nothing had a misunderstanding.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
Oh, they're going so. We did our best. Yeah, I reckon so.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah?
And as
Bit about the mud's true?
I've got to make so...
Let me think about it. This...
Oh, wait!
But my...
In this city... So then,
One of your patrons.
an arrival.
How much?
Let's say...
What?
Expand... I should think...
I do want to pay him anyway, even if I had the Axie option.
Alright.
I think
Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Garrett would think he's quite an enterprising young. But he would definitely barter. I feel like we'd go half.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Really? This kid is quite ambitious, ain't he? Hmm. 300. Halfway of that, I feel, is.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Fine. Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Can't believe I don't have Axie level 2 up. I must have traded. Oh, I thought I was trading odd. But I must have been trading Axie. It's not good. Yeah, okay. I'm just curious what happens if we did the no payment and axied him. Would he have told us everything? Hey, gorgeous. Yeah. I know. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So it's no different, and I reckon it's fine. Cool. Good girl.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Possible punishments have visited us.
I wonder what happened if we would have given the kid the full 500 too. Hey, gorgeous. Yeah, I know, baby girl. I know, you just want pats.
My health. It's all I ask for.
Hey, I'm getting a bit tired actually. Would you guys be okay if we leave it there for tonight and then picked it up tomorrow? I'm just a bit out of it, I think. Need a good sleep. I went swimming today and still not 100% after I had the infection last week. Maybe Twitch will have approved some of my emotes by tomorrow, or... Yeah, we can only hope! So... Yeah, no, I feel alright, I'm just tired. I'm gonna start yawning my head off any second. Yeah, thanks for watching, Brutus. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Hope it was it as good for you as it was for me? Sorry. Well, what? Hello? Is that better? Am I back? Am I back? Hello? It's not Jackie? Okay. Oh, did Brutus mute his computer instead? I'm like, it's down! It says it's recording! That's okay, Brutus. Anyway. Oh, you missed my whole little thing I did for you too. I was like, was it as good as it was for you as it was for me? Anyway, sorry. No, we're all idiots at times. I was such an idiot on the thing last week as well, and that's the thing, we're human. Humans are allowed to be idiots. And as long as you're just the occasional idiot, I think it's okay. We all get some idiot passes. Anyway, but I don't think you're an idiot. It's just an accident that happens. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic week. And here comes the yawn. Alright, we're gonna see you tomorrow night. So not a perfect week, just a fantastic sleep, because see you tomorrow. But yeah. Bye, readers. Bye, Jackie. Everyone else who watches, take care and sweet dreams.